catches the ball in the end zone, take a knee. Take a knee. Taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 24 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. Offense on the move. Hey, Birdie. Nevada going quickly.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. The handoff to Johnson. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Stone. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Bailey. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. The give on the counter. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very...
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Nevada, 10.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Power football with the run. They make the stop. He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come. Long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Zings it complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big. They have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. This Nevada offense really has it going. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his big tight end. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense getting set for 1st down. They want that clock to run.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the left. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Nevada, 10.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And it takes over as the offense returns to the field. Got a man, it's Brown. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Second down coming up.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Nevada going quickly. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business.
The number one objective. Is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills. Just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on another team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mustangs will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Pandas offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Using his legs, it's Craig. And the Pandas pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Sticks it in his belly. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
The Pandas have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Pandas looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse. Headed to the end zone. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Opening day, and might as well build a little drama with a 3rd and goal early. Trying to barge in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And the try is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. 1st down for this offense.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Scanning the field, it's Stone. He looks that one in nicely. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Mustangs are marching down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back. And a nice run there for the defense finally. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's not afraid to go deep. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
I'll tell you, you got to give it easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. So
Brings up.
down run. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense. For the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And here comes the offense on second down. The give. Fakes his man out. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Pandas have it with a 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Pandas are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down. Gonna run it. It's Craig. Smashes through. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short now from their own 48. On the option. Sweet feet on the move. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They go to the draw. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Right back to the well. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he's still running after the move. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run the option. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Deep. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Goes to the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. As they come to the line on third down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the running back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
I know that wasn't, he's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Akron overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from InfoCision Stadium, these Zips got to be thrilled with this result. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll ride the hot hand. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run. Is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. The Mustangs are on the move. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's got it again. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll give it to him again. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Mustangs aren't threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? A design